Brickle and Digby, the two traveling dogs. I want to remind you, there's no crying in baseball, but there will be howling in this episode of Stop Hounding Me. Ow! Now, here to field some of our curveball canine questions we have with us.
I'm Peaches.
And you are with?
WIAR.
And as well?
I'm Deb.
And you must be with?
WIAR.
Awesome. Now, I have to ask you before we start, first of all, who do we have here with us as well?
This is Achilles.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, are you ready to face some of the wild pitches that are our canine questions?
Yes, I am.
Do you think that you're going to strike out, or will you be hitting a home run?
I'm going to hit a home run.
We think so as well, because all of these questions are easy and you cannot get them wrong, and we don't keep score.
Hey,
so
better yet.
It's a perfect game. All right, first question that we have for you. We're actually filming behind a body shop, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. But cars are always ranked in horsepower. We love horses, but we think that the dogs, they need their own time as far as cars are concerned. So we want to know what a 500 puppy power powered car would sound like running down the track. Maybe 500 Achilles. Let's hear what that might sound like. Here we go.
A 500-pound Achilles going down the track would sound like...
Can we get that one more time? One more time. Wow. You know what? I think that you'd have been a little bit faster if you hadn't have barked the tires right there at the beginning.
I know. I smoked them.
You did. Your engine was running a little rough.
Just a tad rough.
Rough. All right. You did a great job. And Achilles thought you did a great job as well. Second question that we have for you. Here in the beautiful state of Illinois, that is where we are at. A lot of people associate some very tall buildings in Chicago. And sometimes people have an irrational fear of heights. Dogs sometimes can have an irrational fear of things as well. What is something that Achilles is afraid of that there really is no need for?
Oh, thunderstorms.
Thunderstorms! I think that's actually a rational fear. A lot of dogs seem to be scared of those.
Okay, irrational.
No, I agree. I agree. Brickle's actually scared of thunderstorms if he's inside. Yes. He's fine outside. Digby is scared if he's outside, but he's fine inside. So they're more irrational, I think, than Achilles is. That's a great answer. Last question that we have for you. Of course, Illinois is home to the 2016 World Series champs, but that's not the question.
Cubs.
Go Cubs, I guess. I'm not from Illinois, but I can say go Cubs. The last question is a baseball-related question, as our intro kind of alluded to. What position on a baseball diamond do you think Achilles would be best suited for?
Well, Achilles would make an awesome shortstop.
An awesome shortstop. Why would that be?
Because Achilles likes to chase and fetch anything that comes at him.
That would be great. I would have thought catcher, but
no,
that's good.
Shortstop.
That's good. That's awesome. I think Brickle and Digby are holding out to be owners in the baseball world, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out. Well, I can only tell you that with that answer, you have hit one out of the park. It's going, it's gone. If you both howl with me one time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow! That is a great job. Let's see what the animals here under your care has won. The animals here have won a wonderful squeak and snap. Woo! That actually squeaks when plugged into the phone, takes a picture simultaneously. And as well, we have some Bowser beer. This is available in 6-packs, and you can customize these. You can customize these with your dog's information on them as well. A wonderful product. And we have some 4-legger. This is organic dog shampoo. I talk about it all the time. I use it myself.
Awesome. You have a nice coat.
Hey, I am perfectly coiffed. That is great. And as well, we have some dog treats for you. And we have a new product this week. This is New Zealand's Best. This is a joint supplement to help out wonderful dogs like Achilles. We always appreciate our sponsors and being able to give this to you. Now, you guys are volunteers here at this wonderful organization. We said we're behind a body shop. Well, whose body shop is this? We have with us
Dan Porter.
And Dan, tell us how we're behind, or why we're behind this body shop. This is actually part of the rescue on a temporary basis. How did that come about?
Well, we had a need come up for a dog that we had to place, and I had some empty stalls over there, so we went and got a kennel and put one up.
And that's a wonderful thing. These ladies have been extolling the virtues here of Dan and having the temporary rescue put up here. They have a new rescue that's going to be built starting when, Dan?
Probably late March, early April.
And again, something that Dan has been heavily involved in. Now, Dan, you guys also, what is unique about you is your close relationship, working relationship with animal control. Many times people have a negative view of animal control, but your relationship with them is quite the opposite. Tell us how you work with them in helping the animals get adopted.
Well, for one thing, we try to go out to the county shelter every day and film and video all the animals and put them on our Facebook page, and that's been real successful. The other thing we do to help them, of course, they have no money for meds, so if they've got a sick animal or something out there, we will take it to the vet and pay to get it looked at or get it medication. The animal control officer here, Robin Avery, has been really good to work with. She has got some good contacts herself. If we can't get a dog placed, to take it to another no-kill shelter, or if we don't have room for it. And I just think it makes a lot more sense to work with the animal control than against them.
It certainly does. And as always this week, the animals under their care have been featured on the Two Traveling Dogs website and the Two Traveling Dogs Facebook page. And we always want to remind everyone, as Brickle and Digby always say, please make rescues the breed of choice. Unfortunately, one of the people in Stop Hounding Me had to walk off with Achilles, but we have one other person left that can end this beautiful episode. And all I can say is we certainly give thanks to Dan and all he does for animals. Thanks to you. Thanks as well to Achilles for his appearance. And we can end this episode if all of us on the count of 3 can howl together. Come on in here. Run, 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 run. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a howl. Ow!
Perfect. What is wrong with you people?